What's happening, people? We're back here once again on CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. Super excited to be back inside the building once again as we jump into a brand new one from one of my favourite groups in the UK currently. Brand new from Western. This one goes by the name of Mama Stay. Really looking forward to getting into this tune. If you aren't already subscribed, people, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button at the bottom of the page. We're trying to hit 10k by the end of this month, and with your help, we can most certainly do it. So please do get involved. The thing to remember about this video is there will be a lot of cuts and pauses. The reason for this is because YouTube basically block the uploads unless we really cut them down and play not much of the music and a bit more talking, so we have to do that in the edit. Hopefully you guys can still enjoy the technical analysis and breakdown. Let's crack on with this one. Oh, bro. Even before we get into the tune, the levels of kind of musicality on this are sounding amazing. I'm hoping we're going to get one of these classic Western videos to go with the tune, but just the vocal layerings of Hailey combined with that really kind of like thick bass line below. Really, really cool, man. Really cool.
Circles, you need diamonds and all my devotion. We can make some moments.
Oh my word!
Me that you're for me.
Bro, the guy has possibly the best hooks in the UK. I don't care what anyone says, bro. Hailey has possibly got the best voice for hooks, especially over this type of tune in the UK currently, man. It's ridiculous how instantaneously catchy his voice is, and then that instrumental underneath with the really kind of heavily plucked bass lines, just the sharpness of those drums. This is a banger instantaneously.
Never need a wingman.
Let's go.
You can chill if you wanna, or you can find me by the corner store.
Oh, bro, I'm gassed. I'm not usually this loud when I do reactions. I'm a lot more analytical, but this tune, man, this is a tune that I want to hear on systems. First time we come out of lockdown, I want to hear this in a rave, in a dance. I want to have a good time. I want to have a drink in my hand and just enjoy it. Just the vibes on this one instantaneously. These are party starting vibes, I'm telling you.
Sweet mama, we be flying all over the sweet mama. You're the girl I was seeing in my dream, mama. From your hair right down to your feet.
I want to know what's in the drink because that is looking luminous. But yeah, the flow patterns on this, obviously, just his kind of the vocal melodies that are being used. Very, very nice, subtle melodics being used. He's not going too crazy, too much with the up and down. That's being left to Hailey because that's Hailey's ground. But this sort of verse, this is perfect. This is what makes Western so unique. The three different elements that you have across all three of the people involved sounds great. I think this is a great way to follow up from Hailey's intro.
When I'm clutching on my thing, they're basic and I'm famous. They can't say shit to
you know what I love?
my
Oh, we're gonna get a dance move section as well, bro. Great verse. I've got to say, great verse for the introduction. And the sort of switch up from a more sort of rap approach to that sort of dun, 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 very sort of classic R&B sort of melodies being used. This is wicked so far. Again, apologies for pausing a lot. One, I'm really excited about this tune. I want to break down so much about it. And secondly, we have to. So that's what it is.
We can make some moments.
Oh my word, man.
You're for me. You're the best, secure yourself.
I love when they bring dancers into these videos, man. I absolutely love it. It seems to be like their almost like their Hadouken. It seems to be like their special move they have with videos. This has all been done in one shot as far as I'm aware as well. And it's great. The choreography and just the general cinematography of the building. Really nice looking house as well. But I swear, bro, Western and NSG, they have, both sets of them have the cheat code for party starting bangers.
Mama, stay if you wanna. Far away, mama, stay if you wanna.
Mate. First of all, the dancing is great. I love the sync dance moves. I love how they bring that sort of element into so many videos now. We saw it in the Armageddon video as well. But this, just the little subtleties we're hearing in the background, that little sort of fluty line, that saxophone that just punches through every now and then, this is sounding amazing. Just on a sonic level, I could sit and listen to this with my eyes closed and boogie. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, cause you're the sweetest apple. Big woman with a little attitude. I'm just sipping on my gin and juice.
Oh, bro, the switch up. The switch up gets me every time. The fact that they go from this super kind of melodic, very almost traditional sounding dancehall kind of hook into this, where it's just kind of like almost like a much more kind of swaggy style of rapping, where it's a lot more about sort of the vocal inflections and not really going off that sort of monotone flow. Really, really cool, man. That transition always gets me between these two.
And you know that it's one shot for me, back shots for you. Like time. Trying to get in on your mind.
bro, the melodies. I don't think there's anyone in the UK that does melodies quite like Weston, to be honest with you. And the fact is, all three of them get involved with it. Obviously, Hailey's the lead. Hailey's the one that comes through with the super catchy hook. But the songwriting levels and the compositional levels that these guys have kind of transitioned with over the years, they've just got better and better and better. The more popular they've got, the better they've got, which is such a rarity, especially in this type of sound. Just compositional levels moving into this sort of chorus bridge section, amazing.
Devotion. We can make some moments. Show me that you're for me.
Is there anyone else in the UK currently doing this sort of thing where they employ it's this very similar video to Armageddon. It looks like it's all one shot. And there was another tune on the Armageddon one. It was like 9 minutes long. We reviewed it and it got taken down. But yeah, doing the one shot, cutting in and out of dancers and everyone's in different positions. I'd love to see what these videos look like behind the scenes. Like loads of people running around trying to make sure stuff's still popping. And I've got to say, all three of the dancers are absolutely killing it in this as well. Oh, man. I've got to talk about the bass line in this tune, bro. It's so big, it's so punchy, and then you hear that saxophone coming over the top as well. On a musical level, man, these guys are so impressive. On a production level, they're so impressive. The way they're able to get each and every member contributing without it sounding forced is so good. Like, nothing sounds forced about this. It sounds like it's meant to happen. It's crazy. Sick bridge as well. Bro, don't look at that and tell me that. Don't look at that and tell me it doesn't make you smile, man. I love it. Just the little sort of succinct dance moves at the end. They've all been in different rooms and they've all managed to sneak back into this room for this shot. I love it. Just I'd love to know if this was done in one take from a video perspective, because I've got to say, hats off if that is the case. And there we go. That's the end of that one. Wicked tune. Bro, I'm so happy I got to review this one really, really quickly after it came out. Weston, Mama Stay. I can guarantee you this is going to be on the Trickstar radio playlist next week for Breakfast with Kovu. Make sure you do lock in 7 till 10. Grab the app. It's on the App Store. All of that good stuff. But yeah, wicked tune. Love the musicality of this one. The contributions all three of them make as well. Top quality. There isn't a boring moment in this tune. Everyone contributes. The entirety of the approach makes sense. You know, there's nothing forced about it, so it's an absolutely fantastic tune. If you did enjoy this breakdown, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button at the bottom of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like and a comment, all of that good stuff. Just get involved with the channel in general, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.